Yeah. 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 Do you know about that, huh? Huh? I do this all day. Oh, I'm lying. I'm hurting. Hold on. Get out of my face. Come on. Come on. Give it. Oh. Nah, I got some left in me, man. What's going on, guys? Yeah. Yo, man, I just be playing. I don't know how many I could get. I bet you I could get 40. But I haven't been doing push-ups and stuff like that lately. Oh, my dog's like, what are you doing, dude? Why don't you chill out, man? Just lay down, relax. I bet you I could get 40 right off the bat. That's without doing any lately, which ain't bad for a 45-year-old. You know what I mean? This is my other boy. You guys have seen the little girl pit bulls. This is the old man. He did the baby. He the good boy. But don't come in this yard because he'll freak out. He don't like you. Go lay down. That's enough. So anyway, guys, what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, you know, how you guys are going to be from the trucking thing. I'm going to keep the videos going on. I just, some people are like, yo, man, you got to keep doing them. So I'm going to keep trying them out. River, go lay down. So I'm going to keep trying them out. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about the importance of exercise, man. I'll tell you, I've been feeling good lately because some of my backstory is I like to run. I'm a big runner. I'm a big cardio guy. I dig cardio. If you guys, I used to be I try to be a musclehead. Probably when I was about 23. I was lifting weights pretty hard. I wanted to be a big dude. I just wanted to walk into a room and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Don't mess with me. Look at the size of me. And I even did steroids. I did a ton of steroids. I was big. I was like 230. Now you can see me. I'm a pretty skinny dude. Here I am. I'm like 230, juiced up. And I still felt very small. Because I'm a skinny dude. And ever since I was growing up, my family would be like, you're a skinny, scrawny kid. So I think that's why I wanted to be a big dude. And I was there for a little bit, but my psyche, would you have ya, would still tell me I'm small and skinny. And I didn't do, maybe we'll do a steroid thing. I actually believe in steroids. I think steroids can be good for you let me finish, if they're used correctly, okay? Don't believe if you do your research. Now, we were brainwashed to think that they're bad, low oxidative, they'll kill you, they'll do this, they'll give you a small penis, they acne, that. You know, of course you're not going to see the benefits of it. You should do some research and look at the benefits of it. Here's the thing. So, used correctly in a mild manner, using steroids isn't supposed to get you all huge. I'll give you a good example. Lance Armstrong. Did he look like a huge dude? No, he wasn't. But he used them wrong. He overdid it. So anyway, if I did them now, I would overdo them. Because how's it go? What's the Guns N' Roses? I used to do a little, but a little got my remo. And that's what would happen. You would start to get big and you'd want more and more and more. And then, but when I was, back when I was, getting off the subject, well, it's kind of staying on the subject, but back when I was 23 and I was doing a lot of them, I was getting huge, zits on my chest, and I would get massive cramps, so bad. But like I said, I was so overdoing it. I was sticking shit in my ass that I was just doing it. Anyway, now I was getting these cramps and these boils, and it was real bad. It was bad. I was freaking horny as hell. My girlfriend at the time was like, oh my God, give me a break. Anyway, so I got off them. So, what was I saying about, I really got into cardio. So I'm a big runner, and I'm a big believer in runner, and I'm a big believer in cardio, because it just gets your blood flowing, and it gets you moving, and it just makes me feel good. Like right now, and I used to run marathons and stuff, and then I backed out of running, and you get into running. Running really beats, well, the way I was running, and I was decent in my area in the county. I was getting like the 6-mile runs and 5Ks. I was either getting first or second in the county for my age group, not for the whole race, but for my age group. I was usually winning or coming second. But I was really beating my body up over it. I have a very long stride, and I have a good kick, which was making me quick, but it was also beating me up because the impact was so hard. And so I gave up running. Now I just got back into it like 3 months ago, and I totally changed the way I run. I run at a very, my strides are very small, but a little quicker, so I'm mostly, like my core is taking the brunt of it, if that makes sense. When you're stretching out, then you got a lot of other muscles that have to adapt, and it's just so much more impact on your knees and your back. My back usually gets it really bad, like to a point where I can't sleep. I have to sleep in a fetal position. And then I was getting that plantar fasciitis or whatever. That wouldn't hurt while I was running, man, but I would wake up in the morning and I'd step on the floor. I'd be like, Jesus, man, it was bad. It sucks. So I give it up. But I'm into swimming. I do biking a little bit. I've been doing spin a lot. And like I said, I believe in cardio and I believe in exercise, all right? I believe in exercise. I do not exercise. Listen, this is such a misconception of people. Now, some of my trucker buddies out there, in my past life, about 10 years ago, I went and got my personal training certification. So I did that on the side a little bit too, and I enjoyed it. It was good, but around my area, very tough to it. But anyway, so I know I have a little knowledge of this stuff. So that's why I can talk out of my ass a little bit. I don't have a lot, but I have a little. Most people work out to look good, all right? Such a horrible, it's not horrible, it's messing them up. I work out straight up to feel good. And I always say, I used to be a spin instructor too, and I used to teach spin. I used to always tell my class, the harder I work in this class, the nicer I'm going to treat the humans out there. And that's one reason I exercise. It is a release for me, which makes me a better person, okay? So I don't exercise to look good. I exercise to feel good, okay? So, and a lot of people, they're exercising to look good. So they'll weigh 250 pounds, and they break their ass in the gym, sweating. And they're not thinking, their brains are already warped. Then they go in the mirror, and they still look heavy, right? So they're like, it's not working. They get down on themselves. And instead of thinking, they're missing the endorphins that just got released in them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, and I can tell you this, man. I do, right now it's winter, so I do a lot of spin class and a lot of running on the treadmills. And I'll do a spin class, and then I'll get out and I'll do like 3 or 4 miles on the treadmill. So I'll do like an hour and 20 of cardio, and that's pretty good and at a fast pace. And I'm telling you, when I get done, I work at a gym where there's a whole bunch of meatheads, right? They're all just like, and they walk around, they talk for like an hour, then they sit back at the gym, which is fine. It's cool. I mean, it's their work. It's what they want to do. But I can tell you, when I'm done and I'm just sweating, and I walk through that gym, man, I feel like a badass. I ain't gonna lie. Because I just know I work. To me, it's a different kind of workout. But I know I just pushed my freaking body to the limit. So I'm walking through that gym with my head held high. These guys are putting there's nothing like a good pump. You know, there's nothing like a good iron pump. You sit there and work out and you can feel that pump. There's nothing like it, but I'll tell you what, I'll take a cardio, sweating my ass out, knowing I just push my body to the limit. I feel so much stronger and tougher and psyched and just confident. And, you know, it's nice. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. You know, especially some of you truckers, man, working out. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep the video these videos going. So I'm probably gonna get with the titles. I'm gonna get other subscribers, hopefully, from other different walks of life. Instead, right now, you know, I was doing the trucking thing. So a lot of truckers are. So it's important that you guys hear me too. And I can tell you this: when I was on the dedicated route, when I was trucking, I would go to Lowe's and they would unload my truck and I'd go in there and I'd say, hey, I'm going to go for like 45 minutes. Are you guys okay? And they're like, yeah. And I would go run. And it was tough in the summer because, you know, you'd be sweating your ass off. When there's a will, there's a way. And I would dump water over and I'd have a towel and I'd take like a little, you know, jailhouse like sink shower and clean myself up. And I feel great, man. Then like sitting down and driving for like 3-4 hours, I don't know, I felt good because I was like, all right, well, I just did work, you know. And there's a lot of stuff you can do in the truck, but anybody who's watching, if this is your first thing and you're looking up exercise, for the love of God. My problem is, I'm getting here at 14. My problem is the exercising part's easy for me. It's the eating, you know, because another thing, like I can eat a whole cake. People don't understand. I can eat a whole cake and not gain a pound. So a lot of times I bitch about what I'm eating to other people and I'm like, you're skinny as a brown. I don't give a shit how I look. When I eat that cake, I feel like crap. So I'm not just eating. You shouldn't eat right to look good. You should eat right because it makes you feel good. I'm telling you, when I eat like a bowl of spinach and like after I eat, I like feel healthy. I'm like, man, sometimes when I go to a restaurant and everybody's ordering like crap and I order like something like that's good for me, I feel better. Not that I'm like better than them, but I just feel like, yo, man, I'm doing something for me, you know, and I could join in with them and be like, yeah, let's all be shitty on ourselves, and I deserve this cheeseburger, and then I feel like crap. But I actually don't eat meat anymore. But that's a different topic. I still do eat fish. Anyway, guys, I've babbled long enough. I told you I'm going to keep the channel up. I'm going to try and get good topics. And write your comments because I'm telling you what, you guys, you help me, man. You help me. That's why I'm keeping this channel up, man. You guys really help me. This is helping me. You know, I do this for me. I'm not gonna lie. I do this for me because it helps me. It gives me a little outlet. So you need an outlet. Maybe you should start up a channel and shit. Just tell me. I'll subscribe. All right, guys. See ya.